What up, YouTube? Welcome back to Market Monday, guys. And today we're going to be talking about the new event coming up on Friday. And if you guys have coins, if you need to invest, I'm telling you guys right now, the best way right now to invest on PlayStation 5 is the 84s and 85s. And I'm telling you about right now for the 84s, they're going actually pretty cheap in the market. I think they're going about like around the 6K range. And I'm telling you guys right this second. A lot of people are starting to kind of invest in this already. I already have pretty much like almost 150 of these cards, but you can tell it's people during the day, and I think till like Thursday, they're gonna start picking up all these cards at like a certain range and cheaper range, boys, because these guys might go up to 15 to 20K or maybe 25K if when we use the 84 overalls. You can make coins, or you can pretty much invest in these cards. I'm saying invest because it's the best time to even try to pick some up. If you have some extra coins just lying around in your collection, and you're not doing anything, I think it's the best just invest in these cards. It doesn't hurt to kind of scoop some of these cards up at pretty cheaply in the 6 to 7K range. Even the 85s, boys. It's not hard to just invest into some of these coins. I have 56 of the 85 overalls because I want to get ready, and it's the best time to get ready on this. I think the 85s too, boys, are pretty much in the, I think, what, 25K range? Yeah, they're pretty cheap right now. There are some, you can see some at the 25K range, some at 22 range. So I think right now, boys, is the best time to even try to scoop some of these up. You know, you never know when you need them. I don't have many coins to scoop these guys up, but I have coins for the 84s and 85s in that range to pick these guys up, and I might pick up more during the day. Wednesday, it might crash a little bit more, but like you can actually, yeah, so 85s are pretty much higher than 86 overalls. I'm curious now, what is the 87 overalls? I haven't looked at the 87s. Are they like what in the like I was looking like a couple of days ago on, so they kind of raised back up, eh? They were at like 25K before. They're in like the 30K range. And that's actually pretty nuts. Like 30K. Like they're going pretty cheap in the market right now. Like that is actually pretty nuts, boys. So you guys can pick up like couple of these, like 2 or 3, even invest in some of these cards. I think that's the best way to do it on it. Even the 88s are actually cheap too. So like a 88 overall for 29K, that's actually a big W there. I think just invest in some of these cards too. I think just invest in pretty much the 84 to like the 89 overall range, because they're going pretty cheaply in the market. And I'm telling you right now, it doesn't hurt just to kind of, scoop some of these cards up if you can. I think McDavid's pretty cheap, but some 85s or 88s overall are actually going for like same amount as the 87s. It's pretty nuts. Like, I'm going to tell you, that's pretty nuts. 29K. If you need to use this card in an event, think about it. These cards might go up higher than 29K, 30K. They might go to like 90K in the market. So you're pretty much cutting your costs in half to make a card, or you can flip these cards and make some extra double coins and stuff. I think that's the best way, boys. The other thing, let's go look in to the evolution cards. Let's check out evolution cards. I'm always curious about the evolution cards because these guys are always kind of in the iffy range. Some players are not doing well, and some people are just trying to sell coins right away, or selling players right away to make coins. And I always say go look at the under players. So buy now, 99K. I'm telling you right now, you'll find a lot of players like Hart is actually going pretty cheaply in the market. 79K, that's a W. Petrie's up down there too, 79K. You have to understand, if Petrie scores a goal, this is the watch, boys. This is going to be a watch. If Petrie scores a goal, he's +2. So you're getting 79K for a card. Say Petrie. scores what tonight? He scores 2 goals. He scores 2. He goes from a 79 and goes up 2. So that's 81. Then he goes to an 4. He'll go like, and then his price will range up, and you'll get the pretty much a good steal on the card that you picked them off for so cheaply in the market. And like you make some dub coins there. Like I think it's an investment in the long run. If you do have a lot of coins just sitting around not knowing what you're doing, even Hart is actually going pretty cheaply in the market. You have to think about it. If Hart does start playing well, he gets +1 as for a win, plus other +1 for a shadow. He can go to an 85 in one game. So Hart can go on a run, and this card could go up for a massive spike. So you can get him for what, 79K, and then people want to get him because he's playing hot, and then you flip him for 300K, and that's a W. So I'm just trying to say, guys, here's the watch list. It's not a big deal, just a little watch list there. We have X factors. Always look at the X factor, guys. If you're new in the game and you're looking to try to build a good team, I think right this second, the X factor market's actually crashing still. And I'm talking about like they're crashing. Like you can probably pick some up for like 40K almost. You can pick up some players for 40K, maybe 29K. 29K, 28. I know he's not the best one, but he did score a couple goals on the weekend. So that might kind of extend his, it might kind of get him a little bit hotter to make his X factor. You have O'Reilly. O'Reilly is actually not the worst X factor because he has quick draw. You don't really need, and if you get Heart and Soul activated on him, he gets to a 93 in faceoffs. I don't think O'Reilly's a bad one to have on your team. Like, he's actually pretty decent for quick draw. I played against some people have O'Reilly in champs and rivals, and O'Reilly is actually pretty much a beast card, I kind of think. So if you guys are new, just look at the X Factor market. Like, I think Mike Stratley is good. Or Connor's pretty much a beast card. He's actually not bad. I never play with him, but looking at his card every time I look at this on stream and stuff, people keep saying that he looks amazing. He does look amazing. If you get like, if you activate Workhorse, he kind of looks like a kind of beast card in the stats wise there. There's some other couple cards in there too, like Lance Cox doesn't look that bad. There's some nice good cards in here too, boys. So just keep your eye on this if you're new. Here's another card that I'm actually enjoying playing with. He's a beast card. Really good on center. He's cheap. Like, it's actually cheap because if you need coins or if you guys want to invest in some X Factors. I don't know if the X Factors market will go up. Because, an example, we have... here's the guy. He got an upgrade. And he didn't really sell. He just kept tanking. So, Aho got an upgrade, and he just kept tanking. So, I don't know if investing in X Factors are worth it, but you can pick these guys' cards up for some beast cards, and you can make some coins. But, like, I think cards like this might be like an end game card when he starts kind of picking it up. I know there's some end game cards in this to look at too. You can just pick up and hold on to until they start kind of getting hot or start getting some upgrades, I think. Another thing we're going to talk about before we take off is the 22 under 22. They're actually pretty cheap in the market right now. Some cards are going for like 57K and stuff, guys. 49K. You can get this players on your team, and you can make a nice like team with them. If you're new, I think the best thing is try to pick these cards up if you're new, because they're kind of like, they're kind of good cards for if you're a new player. I think even this card is actually a pretty beast card. I have him on my team. I think it's like an 89 right now, and he's actually plays really super well. I think he's a great card. So boys, we're working this out. We're trying to get this, look at the market. So the investments that we have for me when the new event starts. So when the new event starts, boys, we have this many cards that we have pretty much lying around on a collection. We have 159. So we have been picking these cards up in the market. We kind of started investing in some of the big ones too. Like I bought him and I pulled him and I bought him for cheap on the weekend. We got him for like 15K because people do not know the prices. I'm trying to say, invest in these cards, boys. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget, comment below. What investments are you guys working on? If you guys have coins and you need help, I'll be in the comments and I'll answer the questions. But I think 84s, 85s, 86, 87, maybe 88s just to start because 88s are pretty cheap right now. So it's not a bad time to invest, guys. I'm out. See ya. Peace.